Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997 back with another G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra review, and this time it's going to be my Paraviper Cobra Paratrooper. Now, I've wanted this guy since the day I saw him listed in an upcoming wave, but a lot of people are avoiding him for the simple fact that he's a straight up repaint of the 25th anniversary Cobra Paratrooper. But in my opinion, there's such major differences to the paint, it does warrant buying again. Of course, I didn't open this guy. The one detail I noticed that's lacking from this one, that this one had, is that on his breathing tubes, they're actually a clear plastic, which I really thought was a nice touch. Now this Paraviper, they're a solid silver. Other than that, even the two guns he comes with are the same. Of course, minor differences in the base and his oversized rocket launcher, but still pretty much the same figure. But this is an army builder. A lot of people want a lot of them. So of course, they reissued him. Still an awesome looking figure. I've already listed the accessories onto the back, the other characters in the wave. The Paraviper's file card says, Paraviper units are highly trained aerial commandos for Cobra who have undergone a procedure that renders them utterly fearless. Their next generation low-profile helipacks provide extended flight and keep them undetectable to radar. Preferred weapon, Mars Industries D57A Extreme Environment Tactical Rifle. So, like I've already said, this guy is an awesome looking figure. Let's pull this bad boy out of the packaging. And here he is on the base. Now let's get his rocket launcher out of the way really quick. Of course, his button on the bottom. Boom. It does have this helicopter blade. It does spin nicely, but still, I don't like these things. Throwing it off to the side, never using it again. His rifle that he came with, actually a really nice design on this thing. It has a kickstand that comes right off. Of course, goes right back on. If I can find it. Clip comes out. Clip goes right back on, and the stock collapses for easy storage, and it has a bayonet on the end, so a very nice looking rifle, but I don't know, it's going to be hard to find a pose for this guy to use it in, so there's the rifle. Of course, he has his other machine gun in his hand over here, as you can see. Now, let's get a quick 360 of this guy. Now, on to a very, very big issue I had with this figure. You'll notice he actually came with flippers that were attached to the back of his legs right here. Without these on here, the figure will pretty much not stay attached to the base. As you can see, I'll pop him on really quick. I don't know if it's that the foot pegs are too wide, that something, you know, his holes in the feet are too big, or what, but as you can see, the slightest movement, he will come apart from the base. Let's see, get him attached again. So the flippers add stability, even though it's not much. He still will fall off the base pretty much at regular intervals. But you know, any other figure you could pick up, the base would come with them. This guy does not. He's really bulky. He's really big. That's a huge issue. He does have his goggles that come off, which I think is a nice touch. But I'm still probably going to leave them like they were. Up here. So there's some really nice detail on this guy. I like his overall paint job. I like the fact that he comes with the flippers because it's one of the only ways he'll stay on the base. This is a really nice rifle, although I definitely won't use this rifle with him. The machine gun's nice. Of course, oversized missile launcher, which I don't use. So overall, he's a really nice looking figure. Had he attached to the base, he would have been an amazing figure. Well, with the exception of he's really, really bulky. A lot of his articulation is hindered in the legs. No, not really in the arms. Oh, and he does have a knife down here, which I did not see. So, really hindered articulation in the legs. The base does not work. That's a huge issue for me, seeing as I just take these guys and put them in a display. And, I may go as far as gluing this guy to the base. I know people are like, oh, don't do that, it'll wreck the figure. Please don't post a comment. I know full well that it will damage the figure's value. I don't really care. So, the Paraviper is a nice figure. If it's just my base, then by all means, this is a great figure. But as it stands, I'd go to a solid 8 on him. I do think that he needs to be touched up a bit in the base area. But overall, still a great figure. This is JTrain997 saying, I'll see you soon, YouTube.